Good morning. So after the game jam I did last week, I got kind of sick and basically spent the whole week resting in bed. I didn't do much game dev at all. But it's now Saturday and I'm feeling much more alive and encouraged to do some work. So I thought maybe I would just take you with me throughout the day as I just sort of do various game dev things and then also non-game dev things, you know, balancing out the life. And maybe that'll be interesting for you to watch, or maybe not. I am just at my desk catching up on my tweets. And I have my coffee, which has now gone cold. I generally drink my coffee cold. I've been spending some time doing playing some of the games from the jam, basically rating other games. So yeah, that's how I've been spending my morning. I started off working on my main project, getting some more of the underwater enemy functionality working. However, I'm feeling less and less inspired by this game these days, so I might actually put it on hold. Recently, I've learned or discovered a bit more about how I work best. I find I either need an external deadline or external enforcement, like in a game jam or a workplace scenario. Or if I don't have that, then I just need to be excited about the work. And right now this project isn't very exciting for me, and it has no scope and no deadline and no real external enforcement, so it's been hard for me to feel motivated while working on it. Which is also okay. I mean, I'm aware of it, and now I'm consciously just changing my focus onto something else that I feel more enthusiastic about. Because I don't want my lack of enthusiasm to prevent me from learning and growing as a game developer. I want to make sure that I'm keep moving forward. Right now, actually, what's interesting me is I'm curious about taking my game jam game from last week and trying to implement it on mobile. I also have ideas for more levels and more mechanics for it, so I'm like, man, if that's what's exciting me right now, then that's what I'm gonna go and do. I'm always trying to do my best to manage my mind. I think it's really important in a profession like game development, where a lot of it's mental and logical and problem solving. It's always good to just give your brain and your eyes a bit of a break and do something completely different. Getting out into nature always gets me out of my head and into my body and gives me more time to slow down my thoughts so I can parse them easier. I know I'm really lucky to have such a beautiful space available to me. But even back in Canada, when I lived in the city, I would often just go out and sit in the grass in my backyard or in a park. You know, just smell the dirt, say hello to the ants, listen to the birds. It's all very grounding. And I know sometimes when we take a break, at least for me, I'll often take a break and still be on my computer. And it's important to also take breaks where we're just completely away from the screen and doing something more immersive or more tactile. I mentioned before, I'm really interested in learning how to expand this game jam game I just made into a bigger project, actually. Like new levels, new art, making it for mobile, new mechanics, that kind of stuff. So this is what I'm thinking about. It's also why I've been drawing kind of some dragonflies, like this one. The purple and turquoise, dark turquoise. I'm thinking of making in the game like a moving platform that's actually a dragonfly flat out that you can land on as the caterpillar. I was thinking of using that color scheme. Also, the dragonflies in this area where I live have been really Like there's so many of them this time of year, like swarms of them. So it's just been kind of like a bit of inspiration for the game, you know? See if I can find a video of them for you. Anyway, that's my thoughts, that's my art. Seems like I've filled the page. So I look like a dork, but at least the mountains are pretty. So I sat down and started getting work done on this dragonfly, and I really like how it turned out. I've had a couple of friends actually ask me for some art process videos, more detailed descriptions, I guess, and explanations of how I do my art. So if that's something that interests you guys as well, just let me know in the comments, and I can go into more detail about digital art, pixel art, and what I've been learning, and also my watercolor art that I've been doing for a while now. I almost finished my dragonfly. I got a little tired, my eyes got a little tired, so I went and had a lie down. And then sort of like a meditation / nap. And I just came back and made myself some lunch, salad. And I'm eating really healthy today because you guys are watching me. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Yes. Once my dragonfly was done, I was able to put it in Unity and just put a simple little movement script on it and got it working as the moving platform. So that was really satisfying. And throughout the evening, I was also just chatting with some of my friends in the Game Dev Friends Club, and it's a Discord server that I have. If you want to join, it's free. You can just click the link in the description. And we're talking about putting together a game where we're all just working on it together as a big group. And we were discussing making an alien in a 3D tool, and I was thinking to myself, oh, come on, how hard could it be to make an alien, a 3D alien? So I pulled up this tool called Vectorary, and well, turns out 3D is a lot harder than it looks, and I just had to experiment a little bit and get this out of my system. And I'm actually it's horrifying, yes, but I'm also a little impressed with how quickly I was able to pick up this tool. I don't think I'm ready for Blender just yet, but you know I like doing experiments around here, and it's sometimes important to show the hideous work we do as well as the cool stuff. So there you go, my hideous, nightmarish alien. At some point in the evening, Unity crashed, and I took that as my sign that my game dev was done for the day. So I just popped out to go to the store to get some ingredients for my boyfriend who was making us dinner, and we sat down and had some nice Indian Chinese food and watched a movie, and it was a lovely end to the evening. So that's it for today and all the work I did in game dev and beyond. And if you want more of these videos, let me know. It was fun to make this one. And until then, I'll see you guys next week, or you can catch me on Instagram. Okay, have a great week ahead. Bye, guys.